Welcome. In front of me is a POCO M5, and today I'll show you how you can go through the setup process of this phone. So to get started, when you boot it up for the first time, you will be presented with this screen right over here. Now all you need to do is just tap on an arrow and then find your desired language from the list. When going to the next page, you can then select your region. Now for me it's already selected a correct one, so I'm not going to change anything. And next we have choose keyboard. Now technically there's only one keyboard, so Gboard. Google voice typing isn't necessarily keyboard now, is it? So I'm not going to really change anything here. And this will bring us to terms and conditions. Obviously no phone can go without forcing you into some kind of terms and conditions, so you can use the phone that you already paid for. You can tap on each one of them to read exactly what you are being forced into, but at the end of the day you do need to check that box if you're planning to actually use your phone. And this will then take us to the next page, which the device starts looking for a SIM card. If there is no SIM card, you can pop it in right now, or you can just completely disregard this and go to the next page. The only reason why you see this at all, because inserting a SIM card doesn't require any additional steps to be taken for it to function, is because this is one of the ways you can connect to your Google account throughout the setup process. So inserting a SIM card with mobile network is one, and the other one is the Wi-Fi connection page. Now if you choose to skip both of them, then, like I will, then date and time won't be set correctly or automatically most likely, and additionally we won't see the Google login page. Now on the next page we do have the Google services, so we have location, scanning, and sending user and diagnostic data. Now if you don't want any of them, you can turn all of these off, or just some of them, and then select more and accept, which will take you to the next page. Now on this page you can set up a screen lock. You have three different ways of protecting your device. That'd be screen lock, fingerprint, and face recognition. Now you can set all three of them at the same time, but if you're planning to use fingerprint or face recognition, or maybe both of them, you will always be required to also set up a screen lock. This is not the same way, this won't go the same way if you're planning just to set up a screen lock. You can use just a screen lock, but you cannot use just fingerprint or face recognition. Now the reason for this is, I would assume, is because fingerprint or face are subject to change. So if for instance someone beats you into a pulp and breaks your fingers or cuts your finger, you might just, lose access to your phone, assuming they didn't already steal it. But yeah, so obviously also, if like on a serious note, if you maybe just cut your finger by mistake or something just changes with your finger, the phone stops recognizing your fingerprint or maybe your face, I don't know, something might have changed, then you just lose access to your device, thus leaving you with an actual screen lock that you can just, I don't know, pop in a pin, pattern, password, and you're good to go. Now, moving on to the next page, I'm gonna just skip this one. We have additional settings. Now these are strictly from from Xiaomi. So location, which already repeats, we already had location from Google. Send usage and diagnostic data, automatic system updates, personalized aids, and Wallpaper Carousel. Now you can disable all of them. I will just point a finger at one of the things that just absolutely infuriates me, which is the personalized aids. Now just before I do that, I'm gonna just kind of show you. You can basically toggle off almost everything right here, apart from Wallpaper Carousel. This just asks me, do I want to turn it off, because giving me a little explanation of what it is. And this would actually show up no matter if I actually check the box or not. If I didn't interact with it, it would also show up asking me if I want to try it or not. And to explain what this is, Wallpaper Carousel is just a slideshow of pre-downloaded wallpapers by Xiaomi that changed every time you press your power button and you're on the lock screen, and just on the lock screen. Once you unlock the device, you will be greeted with your personal chosen wallpaper. But on the lock screen, it will just every time cycle through a different wallpaper. There's like maybe 20, 30 wallpapers that will just go through. ranging from just like architecture to pets and furnitures and stuff like that. It's completely random. but the wallpapers are nice quality. Now, moving to this, the star of the show, personalized aids, and I do know it's not actually spelled or pronounced like this, but let's just kind of go into it. So personalized ads based on your interest. Now, this is a subtle way of saying, yeah, we're spying on you just to give you ads based on what you actually search for or talk about. And yes, I mean what you talk about. And if you try to turn it off, it gives you this pop-up. Oh, whoa, this is such a fantastic freaking feature. Do not turn it off. It's actually amazing. And then give you this stupid reverse psychology pop-up right here. So usually you confirm your choice by selecting options that are highlighted in blue, and usually also are located on the right side. But no, we need to F with your mind, and we just swapped it around, just so you don't actually realize that you didn't turn it off right now. So there we go. F the ads. Now, to be completely honest, the ads still stay. They're just not going to be personalized to what you search for or talk about. And after that, as you can see, we're basically done with the setup. So let's just click on the arrow, give it time to load apps, because apparently it didn't have enough time when I was ranting about different things. And there we go. So, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.